To recap our epic journey so far, we departed Red Deer and flew east to Yorkton to meet an old bandmate and his wife for lunch. We fueled up the airplane and set out for Lac du Bonnet to spend a few nights with Roger and Melanie at the riverfront cabin. We departed Lac du Bonnet bound for a small strip on the outskirts of Winnipeg where we spent a couple of days visiting family and friends. We departed Winnipeg and made a short hop to Steinbach to top off with some fuel. And as we pick up our story, we depart from Steinbach bound for Sioux Lookout, Ontario, and then on to Thunder Bay. Sioux Lookout is not exactly on our way to Thunder Bay. It's actually quite a bit north, but the fuel prices are much lower than the large airport of Thunder Bay, so we decided to include it to save a little money on fuel, as well as see some more of the beautiful lake country of Western Ontario.
Steinbach traffic, Golf X-ray Zulu Sierra is turning to the east. Steinbach traffic, Golf X-ray Zulu Sierra. Winnipeg Terminal, Golf X-ray Zulu Sierra, Cessna 182.
Golf X-ray Zulu Sierra Terminal, go ahead.
Golf X-ray Zulu Sierra is on a VFR flight pan and I'm just airborne from Steinbach.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, roger, I check you'll be eastbound, you'll be remaining clear of my airspace there at 35, southeast Winnipeg.
Sounds good, X-ray Zulu Sierra.
Yeah, you can switch on here, kidding.
Okay, 1267.
Black 105, midpoint, Little Vermilion Lake, through 4,200 for runway 26 congratulations, 5
Donna just sent some pictures on Facebook Messenger.
No?
She said, we really loved visiting with you two. Have a fabulous time as you continue your adventure.
Cool.
So I talked to my cousin Rolly Fontaine this morning. He's feeling better, but he's working.
Okay.
He called and said, sorry I can't see you, cuz. Love you lots. And he asked where we were going, and I said Thunder Bay. And he said, oh, I used to go out there in 1980, late 80s to 96. And I used to go up to a gold mine up there.
Oh.
I said, well, hopefully you got some hidden away back then. Or hopefully you have some now for the uncertain COVID times. And we had a big giggle and laugh. And
Hey, Yankee Mike Kilo, Yan 67.
virtual hug. Love you, cuz. Oh, and yesterday we saw that Nuts and Candy Man thing in Winnipeg, and we
Nutty
sent
Club.
Nutty Club.
Yeah.
So I sent some of those pictures to Mike yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so Mike texts back. He said, I used to work there when I was in Winnipeg. That's so cool. Thanks for sending those. Found some pictures on a brick building downtown.
Yeah. Wait till we send him a picture of Stan's Pizzeria.
Woo! Wait for that, Mike. Wait for it.
It's coming.
We're just going to be cutting off the top of the Lake of the Woods. All the lakes will be starting to the south of us here. We're just going to cut off the top of that, not quite go into those.
Yeah.
Donna sent some more pictures.
Oh, nice.
She says, after 4 years, it was such a delight to have a visit from my brother, Tom, and his sweetheart of a wife, Valerie. A perfect evening for dinner on the patio and lots to catch up on.
Cool.
Yeah, that was very lovely, enjoyable.
Yeah, it was.
So we had your tablet hooked onto my phone plan, and then we noticed that we were using up some data, so you swapped it over to your phone.
Yeah, my phone has a lot more data on it. So.
Tethered to that, so.
Yeah.
Being wise and conscientious of where we spend our money.
Yep. Cheapest thing on an airplane is the pilot.
The cheapest thing, oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
Because nothing much else is cheap on an airplane.
Right.
Alpha Zulu Whiskey 25, the east of the pick, standing on a 4,500 landing, 27 Canfield midtown.
Actually, it's a pretty big hole here. Maybe I should try
Yeah,
and go
looks kind of scattered to me.
Okay, try and go up a little bit. See if we can get on top of that. Don't know if we can climb that fast or not. If we do some S-turns.
Yeah, worth a try.
Order radio, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra, Cessna 182.
Connecting radio, you're stepped on, say again?
Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra, Cessna 182.
Cessna 182, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra, Connecting radio.
Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is approximately 25 miles to the west at 9,700 feet, and we're just going to be transitioning through the area just 5 miles to the north of you.
And you're transitioning to the east, confirm?
Yeah, sorry, transitioning to the east. X-ray Zulu Sierra.
Roger, airport wind 110 at 4, altimeter 3009er. No reported traffic at this time. Report a beam in the field to the north.
We'll report a beam of field to the north. X-ray Zulu Sierra.
Our radio Alpha Kilo November is airborne at this time at 2,200 feet.
Alpha Kilo November, roger. Have a good flight.
Alpha Kilo November.
You see well enough? Oh, yeah. That is basically Lake of the Woods. It's just a whole bunch of water and land and tons of islands. Goes all the way down to the US border. Remember Ian McLean, who used to work, they used to call him Mac, who used to work at Commonwealth?
Completely.
He grew up on one of these islands.
Oh wow.
And they had no power. They had a little generator that they could turn on once in a while. The only way to get, like they were the only house on the island. So
Wow.
they owned the island. And actually I think he inherited the island, so I think he still owns the
Oh
island.
wow.
But it was a lone house on it.
Right, traffic 126.7 EC, 130, look up there, Mike November, only down from the southeast. We're showing 25 back at 2,000. E-landing right in 14 minutes.
And yeah, the only way to town was by boat. It was about an hour and a half boat ride to get to anywhere where they could like buy food or anything like that.
Yeah.
He grew up his whole childhood on that island. That's where they lived.
126.7 traffic, Gilbert 29.
26 Lake area, Navajo Gulf Street, Irving Hotel is 20 to the west-northwest of Cat Lake at 6,500, Poplar Hill is next.
See, the problem with flying here, other than Alberta, is when I hear these radio calls in Alberta, I know where they are.
Right.
But when this guy says Cat Lake, no idea. Because I'm just not familiar with this area.
67 traffic, 25 miles to the southeast of Red Lake, Skymaster Foxtrot Bravo Mike Echo 3000.
126.7 traffic, Gilbert 29, Belfort 12, helicopter currently 80 miles south.
We get up this high, we hear a lot of radio chatter. Because we pick up that much farther.
5 minutes. 66 traffic, Southport, L.29. 126.
Buff X-ray Zulu Sierra, Winnipeg Center, go ahead.
X-ray Zulu Sierra's looking for flight following, currently about 10 miles to the east of Kenora at 9,500 feet.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, roger, squawking in.
Squawking ident, X-ray Zulu Sierra.
Let me pop X-ray, Winnipeg, say altitude, squawking in. Let me pop X-ray, climb to flight level 190, identified. X-ray Zulu Sierra, squawk code is 2027, and Kenora's altimeter is 3010.
2027, squawk code, and 3010, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra.
That's correct.
There we go.
Perfect, hold for 708 off level quick.
Black 5708, Winnipeg, squawk is 2026, go ahead.
Kenora Radio, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is beam the field approximately 4 miles to the north, 9,500.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, roger, have a nice flight.
Thank you, X-ray Zulu Sierra. Oh, that's the Kenora Airport, if we ever have to land there.
I heard it was beautiful there.
Yeah, it's real lake country, there's real cottage country around Kenora, lots of people, lots of Manitobans have their cottages out here.
Foxtrot India, Oscar Charlie, Medevac, go ahead.
We're planning a visual to runway 26 for Kenora. I wonder if we can get direct to Henty at this time.
India, Oscar Charlie, Medevac, proceed direct to Henty.
Proceed direct Henty, India, Charlie.
I
believe there's beaches down here.
Uh-oh. Let's go! Woo!
Oh, radio, hello again.
Nice.
Metro Golf, Kilo Pop X-ray.
Metro Golf Kilo Pop X-ray, Kenora Radio.
We have a plug-in to plug this in while we're driving?
Yeah, there's a red cord down there.
Wow, that was sure. This is pretty here, but it was way more interesting and pretty with the clouds.
Yeah, that's true, hey?
And the bigger, you know, some, I don't know, sort of bigger lakes, and it was sort of like, wow, all of a sudden, right? I mean, it's still beautiful, but
yeah,
it was really cool with the clouds.
That's true.
Some of these lakes and rivers are not quite as bright blue. Some of them are on that side, but this side,
yeah,
the lakes are a bit sort of mossy, and the rivers are a bit brown.
Sioux Lookout Airport Mission Delta, weather at 20 Zulu, wind 350 at 4, visibility 15, Q4000 view, temperature 26, dew point 10, altimeter 3008, runway 34.
Information Delta.
Wind at 35.
And we're going to do runway 34.
Altimeter 3008.
Yeah, I got that set.
Okay.
Winnipeg Center, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra, Cessna 182. Winnipeg Center, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra. Still, I swear. Sioux Lookout Radio, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra, Cessna 182.
Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra, Cessna.
Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is 23 nautical miles to the east with information Delta coming in for a full stop landing 3-4 and currently at descending through 8,800 feet.
X-ray Sierra Zulu, runway 34, wind 340 altimeter 3008, traffic 8 north inbound for runway 16, Pilatus, estimating in 2.5, inbound from northeast for Sioux Lookout, another Pilatus IFR with center, no contact. They're estimating Sioux Lookout in about 14 minutes. And squawk ident, please.
Squawking ident.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, roger that. Report entering the zone. And just confirm you're inbound from the west?
I am inbound from the west, affirmative, and I was talking to Winnipeg Center on 132.2, but I was unable to contact them in order to terminate with them.
Yeah, no problem. I'll let them know you're with me now, and I have your VFR flight plan here.
Thank you. X-ray Zulu Sierra. That worked out.
Yeah.
So here's our descent. We're a little high right now, so that's why I'm going down at 1,000. I should kind of merge with that line.
Did you stay up so you could get in touch with Winnipeg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
that's okay.
I don't know what happens if you don't terminate with them, but you know, they might get worried or something. But I don't know why they couldn't hear me. But anyway, these guys let them know. So that must be the town right ahead of us. This airport, just to the north of the town, almost in the town. So
False 110, medevac.
2300s are pattern. We're going to do a right downwind for 3-4. And then kind of industrial.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, Liberty.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, go ahead.
How do you plan on joining the circuit there, and what's your estimate for landing 3-4?
I estimate over the overhead field in 5 minutes. I want to do an overhead and then a right downwind for 3-4.
X-ray Zulu Sierra.
Ooh, I studied. See, I studied.
Very good.
I know it's a right downwind, not a left. You have the airport in sight?
I don't.
Sioux Lookout Radio, hello, Black Flight 78 with you in the handoff.
Black Fly 708.
No.
Tell me whereabouts do you think it is?
Well, Center, we're 26
I don't know, but maybe it's that kind of brownish area there.
It might be on this side of the brownish area.
So there's the town. It's supposed to be just to the north.
Ticket canceled. Traffic 7 west. Inbound for overhead and then right downwind runway 34, Cessna 182, 3,000 feet. Overhead in 3.5 minutes.
And check American call you after.
Possible it's just over this lake?
Black Fly 708.
On this very end of it.
Yeah, okay.
Do you see it? Maybe?
No.
Possibly. Tell me where you think it is.
It's probably where those buildings are.
I think that's the hangars.
Yeah.
I think it starts here and it goes towards the hangars. It starts from the middle to the left and it goes towards the hangars at an angle.
Yeah.
That's which one, Ray? It looks like there's two being together.
There's just one.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just one runway. Okay, that landing light comes on. Mixture's rich. Circuit breakers are in. Fuel goes on both. Valve flaps open. I guess that's the runway.
Not sure.
Yeah, looks like it. Gotta be. Boy, look at this beautiful clear water. that's it.
So it's there from that side of the lake to that side. Crosses
So
that
radio
lake.
Thunder 840.
In front of that lake is the whole
Thunder
thing, airport.
840.
Yeah.
Hey, Thunder 840 just started up. Looking at taxi, runway 16, VFR departure to Thunder Bay.
Thunder 840, runway 16, 10304, altimeter 3008. Traffic just west of the field there, but
The wind
overhead
sock
to the
is
right
coming
down
towards
runway
me.
34, that's
Up
182.
towards you.
12 northeast inbound for runway 16, a Pilatus VFR, estimating runway 16 in 4 minutes.
From that way towards
Okie
us.
doke. The 182 planning to go up Alpha or down to Bravo?
Yeah, I'll last some digs on Alpha.
Okay, we'll start the taxi down and hold short at the bottom of Bravo.
Total
Thunder 840.
crosswind.
Thunder 840, roger, and break,
It's down the runway a bit.
Sierra.
It's a bit of a crosswind
Check traffic
from the right.
taxiing Bravo to hold short of 16 is an MU2, request you exit kind of in the middle of the runway on Alpha. And additionally, in the inbound to the northeast for 16 Pilatus, they're estimating in 3. Are you able to keep your base point close for him?
Say again.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, are you able to do a kind of a close right base there to land 3-4? You're probably number 1 there, but the Pilatus is coming for 16 and just under 3.
Okay, I will try and keep it tight. Okay, prop forward. Where's the runway? There it is. Okay.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, so are you okay for a close right base, or do you need more time?
We're good for a close right base, X-rays of this here.
Okay, roger. Once you're down, request you exit the runway on Alpha there. It's about halfway up there.
Roger that.
This is Radio Black Flight 708, just entering the zone now from the northeast. Via left base for 16.
Sioux Radio has asked me to expedite my landing due to a larger turboprop aircraft that is coming in 2 minutes from the other end of the runway. Instead of taking a long, stable approach, I have to shorten everything up and get it on the ground quickly. This is the first time I've ever done this, but I look at it as an interesting challenge.
Nice, down in Sioux Lookout.
Black Flight 708, traffic S1-E2 down on the runway now.
Check on XCA, we have an insight 1 Flight 708, we'll be turning final in 10 seconds here.
We're coming in from that way, I think.
Up. Get under pressure.
That was pressure.
Good. You did great.
So lookout radio Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is clear.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, roger, and your flight plan's close.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us today. In this episode, we departed Steinbach, headed for unfamiliar territory, got flight following, saw some amazing Western Ontario scenery, did an expedited landing, and got off the runway quickly before a larger aircraft landed from the opposite direction. We're going to fuel up here and immediately depart for Thunder Bay, but that will have to wait for next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, along with the notification bell. We'll see you soon.